More information's coming to light about the deaths or the life of Dr. Tiffany Wilkes, 54, and her daughter, 8-year-old Clementine, who were found dead at a luxury Airbnb last month in Brisbane. ABC News or Stateline, which is on the ABC News website, have done a quite an in-depth article where they've obviously been speaking to some of the colleagues and friends of Tiffany Wilkes, and there's been some new information come to light and also some new questions being raised. One of the main things that came to light is that Dr. Wilkes in 2023 went under involuntary treatment under the Mental Health Act. So in layman's terms, it appears she was sectioned. As was already reported, she hasn't been working since 2023 or over the last 18 months. And it's unclear whether that's because she's been not allowed to work or if she's voluntary not been working because she's been recovering from or trying to get over some of her mental health woes. And I think there's some questions being raised around since that time how Tiffany and her daughter may have fell through the cracks. The other thing the article revealed was that her mother had died 2 to 3 years ago and that she didn't have much family support. As has been reported in 2024, her daughter Clementine started missing more and more days of school, with apparently the excuses being that she was sick or she was taking her on holidays or Clementine just wanted the day off. But then this year, she officially started homeschooling her. And it should be noted that Clementine had what's been quoted in this article as an exceptional academic record. And one of the questions raised is by a former colleague of Tiffany Wilkes is why Clemmy wasn't known to the Department of Child Services, because they're saying that Tiffany was extremely mentally unwell. And their view is that any child of someone who has had the Mental Health Act involved should have been on the radar of child services. They also went on to say that Tiffany obviously was extremely smart and despite her illness managed to convince a lot of people that she was coping very well, and obviously she wasn't. And also as a doctor, it's more likely that she would be given the benefit of the doubt. One of the things that the Premier of the Queensland has said that he does want to look at the communications between different departments. So there might be some key recommendations that come out of this case. Now, even though she had been sectioned under the Mental Health Act, apparently the ABC is reporting that her APRA record, which is the Australian Health Practitioners Regulation Agency, was clean, and that she was also registered, I think, till the end of 2026. Police investigations into the case are still ongoing, and it's unclear whether there'll be a coroner inquiry into this. I would urge you to go and read the article on the ABC website. Also, there's some photos of Clementine. They've been supplied, obviously, by